everybody, iheartmovees here, and welcome back to Let's Play What Arms 2. We're still in Raypoint Muse, and we have quite the puzzle ahead of us now, actually. So, we have 16 statues here, all of these Virgin Muse statues, and a locked door. And you can see there's these blue crystals on each statue here. Now, the trick with this area is you have to have each one statue face another one. You have to have all 16 face another, so 2 pairs of 8. You'll see some of these here, the ones that don't have a gem on them, those ones can't turn. And you see if you press X to them, you can turn them in a direction. The ones that don't have that, they can't turn, so that's a little bit of a clue to give you, also a little bit of a heads up as well. As in, okay, you can narrow out these two. Those two here have to be looking at each other, so that takes care of that. This one over here has to be staring at this one over here. So we'll turn that thusly. I think there's 3, yeah, so this one, we'll turn this one down to look at the other one there. And this kind of helps you to narrow it down, so it makes it a little easier on you. I did a little bit of testing on this earlier today. Of course, there's more than one way to solve this puzzle, of course. I just did some testing on my own time before recording, and dabbled and got something. So hopefully if you have a more precise method of doing this than I do, mine's just kind of tinkering around, whatever, so. But I should have something solid worked out here. It should only take a couple of minutes. I could have got a guide open as well to kind of help out with that, but it's not a huge deal. Let's go ahead and turn this one down here, then we'll turn this one up. And I think just the last couple here, actually. Those two are looking at each other. Those two... Well, okay, actually, just these two, and that should be it, if I did this correctly. That, and that, and that, and that should do it. Haha! Awesome! Only took 2 minutes. Wow. Took me a solid, 4 or 5 of my, excuse me, my, test recording, whatever. Okay, so hey, there you go. And that leads us to the 4th and final Raypoint of mana, whatever. Yeah. Oh hey, what's going on? Oh yeah. You guys should know what these things are now. We've been through 3 of them. Yeah, what do you mean her confusion? She's Kanon. Well, there's a little more to it than that. As you guys may or may not remember, her real name before she changed to Kanon was Aisha Bernadette. And she was just human. And now she's part human, part bionic. And that is true. She pretty much gave away her human form for her bionic form, for power. Awkward. She carrying a stick? I think she is. Oh, that's a good question. I think I've said this before, but I do love how the Raypoints here handle giving characters more backstory. They've done it so far with Loka and Tim and Brad, and now it's Kanon's turn. It's really cool how they handle that. Well, for one thing, yeah, you have the Blood of the Sword Magus in you. That's kind of sets you apart from them, I would think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we never do get to meet Kanon's parents, I don't think. What do you mean, this situation? Ah, didn't have too great of a home life, it sounds like. And she thought that becoming a hero, she could get away from her past life and live, a better life for herself. Well, then what did you seek, then? Ah. Well, I'd say you have that now. You have 5 of us here. I'd say that's a pretty solid group of friends. Well, you're not exactly the friend-making type, but you've traveled with us long enough, so yeah. Like she turned away other people, she also turned away from her own human body. Oh yeah, she probably really screwed her life output with doing that. I can imagine. So, did it work? Hey, we can hear the uplifting music, so we gotta say that as a yes. Oh, she wanted her bionic body? She didn't want her human form back? Ah, okay. Well, if the heart wants what the heart wants. Ah, that is true. That would be like what, machinery? And yeah, you have a pretty solid group of friends here. We're all really, really weird, but besides that... Though I think the best friends are the ones that are the weirdest. Look at me being all, like, philosophical and deep. Like a velociraptor or something. Hey, that takes care of the Raypoint. Awesome. And for freeing the Raypoint here, we learn get level 4 for a Kanon, which can only pair with Eagle Claw, which is really, really, really damn powerful. And they're gonna make us walk out of here this time. They didn't have to for the other 3, but okay, whatever. Part isn't that. What? Oh yeah, we probably should do that. I think we were supposed to originally, but I forgot. Alright, so Raypoints now are finally done. Yeah, this part of the game, the 4 parts that are all similar, like one after the other, can be a little I will definitely admit that. So, why were we doing this again? I kind of forget. Oh yeah, the Kuiper belt, or Kuiper belt, whatever it's pronounced. I don't know. Alright, sounds good. I kind of need to wipe my nose, but I'm not going to right now. That can wait until later. Okay, so what is that? That be the encroaching parallel universe? Oh hey, so we can use the live reflectors now. Sweet! So we're gonna, the reason why, we unleashed the mana of the Raypoints was to kind of create the trapezohedron, which we can use to trap the the encroaching parallel universe into our universe. Because we can't physically strike at a universe, of course, so it needs to be trapped within something so we can actually attack it. So there's our 20-sided die. I roll a 1d20 and do the natural 20 or whatever. I forget D&D terms. I played a long time ago, like 10 plus years ago. But yeah, I don't play that anymore. I do remember way back when I had a D&D game on my Game Boy Advance. Actually, I got it from GameFly. Actually, it was pretty cool. So, is our plan working, or? And what's funny, this whole thing with the nations working together would not have been if it wasn't for Odessa originally. I think they referenced that actually when they were talking during the summit or whatever, or after the summit, or was it when Groswine showed up? I forget. Yeah, they also mentioned it right there. I knew that. Telegeo mixer, okay. Hey, it's that good? 0.024 is pretty darn low. That's like capturing a legendary Pokemon or something to rate that low. So, what's the plan? We just head out there? But we don't even know where the thing is in our universe. Excuse me. Okay, so now it is an actual being, so we can physically attack it. Enter the blockaded region and annihilate the Kuiper belt, which I'm not emotionally ready to do, as an FYI. Okay, at the center of the Slayheim Salt Flats. Okay. yeah, I'm not ready for this part yet, because this part is ridiculous. It is, like, a maze, and then some, and I am not ready for it. So, what I want to do is definitely plan, have a map open with me for sure when I record that next episode. You have like step-by-step instructions as to where to go. Because if you have a guide for that part, then you're fine, actually. You have nothing to really worry about because, well, you have a guide, of course. But if you don't have one, then you're kinda really screwed. In a way. I mean, you can fumble around your way through it, but it'll take you quite a while to get through that part otherwise. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade some arms right now. Blasting could be useful to upgrade. And I have all this money to use anyway, might as well. Sky Eye, not that I ever really use Sky Eye that often, but I might as well upgrade it. I mean, I have the money. And I'm actually done buying equipment anyway, because, what was it? Palace Village was the last place to buy equipment anyway. Everything else now we'll just find. Okay, so, yeah, right now, I'm just gonna fumble around. Oh, let's go ahead and, get some more info there. Touchdown northeast of Courtly. Okay, yeah, we'll find the, dot there in due time. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more personal skills while I'm here. I've been putting this off for a while, because, yeah, look at those points. I have a lot. Restore HP and up parameter, excuse me. Both would be very, very handy to get. Or it could also go up physical defense. Let's go for... Does these both take 4? That's quite a lot. Let's go for up magic defense, that'll be useful. Then I'll save my 3 points there. Kanon, you definitely... I want to go ahead and get her confusion and sleep. Those ones will be useful for some optional bosses later. Her other points just save for later. Tim, let's go for get confusion and sleep while I'm here. I might as well. Lilka, get confusion and sleep if I can. There we go. Marvel, confusion, and sleep, and we'll just save for other points for later. Brad is already good there, so let's give him up parameter as well. Okay. Are we all on 45? Yeah, we are. We're actually probably powerful enough to take on some more optional bosses, and I think I will. Soon. But not yet. We go ahead. Oh, I didn't equip the Shammer. Crap, I forgot about that. I almost sold it. That would have been tragic. Okay, so let's go ahead and now we can sell up for old hat there. Yeah, all this stuff here, sell that, sell that. We can keep those just because, really. Even though there's no really point to do so, but it might as well. Okay. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and call the episode here. For those who want to see the trapezohedron, probably not going to do that quite yet, like I was saying earlier, because I want to take out some optional bosses next time on Let's Play Wild Arms 2. This has been iHeartMovees signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.